it's coming down to the heavyweight, Shane.
Mason Parris, the true freshman out of Lawrenceburg, Indiana. And Anthony Cassar, third ranked in the country, 16-1. When Cassar comes in, pulls on those singlet straps, he makes quite the entrance.
Yeah, he's working on his future UFC career, but he's definitely transformed his body. Holy smokes, he put some serious muscle on, eating clean, supplement, weight training. He's a monster out there, and what a successful season he's had so far. Very impressive, but I'm really impressed with Mason Parris, too. His skill set, in my opinion, is a little more diverse than Caesar, but he does have the same horsepower.
Parris beating Singletary of Ohio State 6-3 last Friday night. It came down to the final match. Parris and the Wolverines got out of Columbus with a W. That pin by nickel has wrapped it up for Penn State as they lead it by 10.
Yeah, but don't go anywhere. This is going to be some great heavyweight wrestling. These are, in my opinion, two of the most athletic heavyweights.
Double leg from Cassar. Parris on his back, but Parris somehow, some way, what strength from Parris.
Wow, both of them. You know, I just say two of the best heavyweights. What a great freight train double. Snap, level change, drive, finish to the back. He gets his 5 count. And look at Parris fighting off the back. For you guys at home watching you wrestlers, that is the way to fight off the back. Underhook, head snap, double, textbook. That's very impressive by Mason Parris to bridge off his back like that relentlessly. Wow, love it, Shane.
I like how Cassar comes out and sets the tone. You talk about he wants a future in MMA. That's called throwing the first punch.
Yeah,
right there.
That'll work in the cage. Holy smokes.
Cassar weighs 230 as they review this call. And you look at the weight that he put on. 6,000 to 7,000 calories a day. Was eating 8 to 10 eggs in the morning. Grilled chicken breast throughout the day, and a pound of ground beef before bed, and weightlifting. And you can see from Cassar, I mean, the weightlifting has worked. I mean, he's got muscles on top of muscles on top of muscles. Doubleheader tonight here on Big Ten Network. There you see Champaign, Illinois. Ohio State looking to get back in the W column. In Champaign for a meeting with the Illini. Tim and Jim, that is next, following us here on BTN.
Love it. Love it. A full night of wrestling. 2 weekends in a row. Last Friday was the doubleheader as well.
Next week, Ohio State, Penn State.
Wow. How many people can go in the shot, Shane? Do you know how many?
I believe that one's at St. John's Arena.
Oh, bummer. How many were? Do you know how many were in shot last week for that big match?
I want to say about 7,000 as Cassar, another attack. Head to the outside. Another takedown, 8-1. You don't see this very often at heavyweight, Ken. 8 points, 45 seconds in.
Yeah, leg attack machine. Holy smokes. Action. You know, in the room, he's scrapping with Varner and Kale. You think he's finishing on those guys, Shane? Huh? It's good. I don't think he's finishing on Varner, but I don't know. That's some powerful stuff. I'm gonna say Kale stops that shot too. That's good level change power. I don't see that much out of a heavyweight. He's quite the athlete.
The great programs have depth. Cassar taking over Nick Neville's, who's a 2-time All-American.
Yeah, I mean, he's a great wrestler, stud. Just doesn't have that explosion level change.
Cassar's a great story. Out of Rocky Hill, New Jersey, Montgomery High School, wins a state title as a senior. He had never qualified for the state tournament.
Yeah, late bloomer, just keep growing his body, keep maturing. You know, Jersey wrestling's powerful. I know right now at home there's this group of guys in Hamilton Township watching the match, yelling, screaming. They're hooping it up. They're big Rutgers fans. Rutgers wrestling's on the rise. Rutgers and Princeton. Is that this weekend, right?
It's on Sunday. Ashnault and Kolodzik in a 1-2 battle.
That's a battle right there.
Those two, I believe, are 2-2. They've wrestled 4 times, I think, in college. Looking forward to that one.
Now, that's some great stuff when everybody in the nation is looking forward to a bout between Rutgers and Princeton. That says wrestling's on the rise. And that was an awesome leg attack by Parris. We've been talking up Caesar, but Parris has got some great stuff. That was an excellent head outside shot. It's almost like Caesar's a little tired.
9-4, Cassar up by 5. 50 seconds first period. I love it. 13 points on the board at heavyweight. We still got 45 seconds left in the first period. This is how it's done. This is the style that people want to see. You want to get fans interested in wrestling? Put this product on the mat. You'll get fans another takedown from Cassar.
15-point first period. You're right, Shane.
Love it.
Historical. And wow, he's going for that head lever. What do you call that thing? A coffee grinder? Head lever? Is that what they call it out there in Wisconsin land? He's grinding on that arm, though.
Let's go, both guys.
Put it on his back! So Parris going to have to get moving here. That hurts.
Keep him down!
You know that. Oh, he got free. He's got 10 seconds to score. He's going to go for one. Caesar's got to lift him. He's got to get a mat return. Nice job.
Good job from Cassar to finish the period on top. Our Cliff Keen Outstanding Wrestler is Vincenzo Joseph, the two-time national champion. Cliff Keen, built for life, 4-2 and sudden victory, remains undefeated.
What an awesome finish. Cliff Keen would not be happy about that, right? Cliff Keen's a legendary coach, football and wrestling at the University of Michigan. They're such great sponsors of Big Ten Network and Big Ten Wrestling, but they would not be happy about Michigan losing the final split second there.
Cassar gets a new headgear.
Cliff Keen headgear, mind you. I see the logo on the side. So Cliff Keen is headquartered there. Their company's based right there in Ann Arbor. And Cliff Keen's son runs that company along with his sons. Jim's Cliff's son, and then his sons. Tom is one of his sons.
Another look at Champaign. There you see the Ohio State bench. Colin Moore there in the middle.
Weight on his hand.
I'm looking forward to that. Moore, two-time Big Ten champion. Nickel, two-time Big Ten champion. Nickel up from 184. There you see Miles Martin. He is so talented. Miles Martin. Always fun to watch him, too. He's another one of those guys. He can do it all.
He can. Neutral. So we got 15 points in the first period. Do you think there's a possibility we get 45 points this match, Shane? Is it possible? Can they keep going at this pace?
It's easy to get excited when you watch guys come out, toe the line, expect to win, score some points, and wrestle, put on a show. Both these teams have done it tonight.
Yeah, they really have. This has been a great duel right up and down the lineup. I mean, just so many hard-fought battles, close wins. I mean, Penn State's NCAA champions at 165 and 174 are winning just by the skin of their teeth. Congratulations to Joseph and Hall, but congratulations to Michigan for going toe-to-toe with them in Penn State's home arena.
Want to be a national champion as Cassar goes back in, single leg, two more. You got to win those tough matches.
You do. Hey, for a split second there, he was going for Bo Nichols' flip him over move. So Cassar was in, and Parris grabbed the underhook and chin. He was thinking about flipping it, but it was Cassar's just got too much horsepower. Wow.
Cassar's only loss this season came in the Scuffle Finals, lost to Derek White 3-2.
And he's ranked second in the country to Minnesota's
well, Gable Stevenson, the freshman, the true freshman, ranked number 1. White from Oklahoma State's 2, with Cassar being 3.
When you're ready, we got 3.
Very solid weight class in the Big Ten heavyweights.
So do Penn State and Minnesota have a duel this year, Shane? You know, I don't know.
I do not believe so.
So they're not going to see each other. That's a battle, right? Two athletic heavyweights right there, huh?
Go behind from Cassar. Chases the hips.
Parris, another headgear. So Parris is slowing down a little bit. I tell you, I was in Corvallis, Oregon when Mason Parris came on a red shirt to challenge Amar Desi. It was so impressive. I mean, Desi was ranked first in the country at the time, I believe, or at least top 3.
Yeah.
He's undefeated. Well, he hadn't wrestled much because he was in the World Championships, but he was the strong favorite, and they pulled Mason Parris out of red shirt. Exciting moment wrestling.
Beat him 11-4.
Yeah, I mean, it's 4 takedowns to maybe none. He really dominated him. I was very impressed with Mason Parris, and he's got a bright future. And just think as he starts transforming his body, because right here we're looking at a little bit of boy versus man. I mean, Mason Parris, 18, 19 years old. Anthony Caesar's every bit of 21, probably 22.
Yeah, he's probably 25, 23, I would say, 22, 23. Cassar, I believe, is going to work on a 6th year. Introductions. They're inside historic Huff Hall. It's always a good night to watch Big Ten wrestling, top conference in all the country.
Absolutely.
The major leagues.
Yeah, I mean, this I-80 corridor right up and down from East Coast to Midwest, so strong. From Rutgers to Nebraska. I mean, you think about it, just right across that pipeline. So many great wrestlers, so many dedicated young wrestlers, high school cultures of wrestling, and now they get to see the best of the best on the Big Ten Network every weekend.
Final seconds tick away. And Cassar takes an 8-point lead to the third.
Green's bottom.
And he'll go on bottom after glancing at the Penn State corner.
Hands free to
Great
your
coaching
right.
staff, Cale Sanderson, Casey Cunningham, Jake Varner, Cody Sanderson.
Let's go.
One green, neutral.
He just bullied his way right to his feet. So Parris is not a big rider, and I noticed that against the Mardez. He didn't try to ride him much either. Too far away, no setup. So again, little man versus boy. Cesar's probably loving this, seeing as he's usually a little smaller than his opponents at heavyweight. He's actually bigger than Mason.
Just give him a lot of credit. You know, last year, him and Rashid battling for that spot at 197. You know, handled it with class, was there to help Rashid. Now bumps up to heavyweight. Just a great team guy. And, you know, in this culture of I want it now, you know, Cassar has, you know, stayed patient, and it's paid off for him.
It has. He's really a late bloomer. Just goes to show you, not everybody's going to be their best when they're 16, 18 years old. Some parents think their kids are going to be super when they're 10 or something. A lot of athletes aren't good till later.
Let's go, the hook. Then hook. Let's go. Stop. We're neutral.
Nice shot. Quicker finish. Good job.
Penn State, 55 straight dual meet victories.
Stop. Right hand.
Michigan tasting defeat for the first time this season. Good defense, able to get his hits back was Parris. Against a guy like Cassar, you better have 100% conviction on your attacks.
Yeah,
or you're going to pay the price.
Yeah, like he did right there, huh? I would not want to go under there on a half shot. He's a big, strong dude. What great heavyweight wrestling. 26 points.
Can he get another takedown and get 20?
He's being a little careful because he doesn't want to get flipped over on that Bo Nickel special.
He'll get the riding time. 19-8. Anthony Cassar flexing his muscle at heavyweights. He'll be a force to be reckoned with down the stretch.
Anthony Cassar, Penn State.